Non, non, non. Unglaublich, der bessere
Pois, é verdade. Depois eu lembrei disso.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we're having a small problem. Job, I have a very loud voice. We are having a small problem with the sound system, so we're just trying to get that fixed. In the meantime, our wonderful musicians will play a little bit more music to keep you entertained while we try and fix the problem. Thanks very much.
Claro, Carmen. ¿Qué color? Es una color muy. La tuya también es muy bonita.
Can I ask somebody to put their headset on? Just anybody, and tell me if you can hear me when you have your headset on. Okay. Okay, we're going to do this a complicated way. If I could ask you whether you need interpretation or not to wear your headsets, then hopefully you will be able to hear us. I don't know. Is it coming through better now?
Yeah.
Okay, well let us carry on if you can hear us one way or another. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to this, the 13th year of the SOLIDAR Silver Rose Awards, a ceremony that has become a key part of the SOLIDAR calendar, bringing together all of you, civil society organisations, partners and EU decision makers, to celebrate the extraordinary achievements of our 5 winners tonight in their struggle for social justice. That's what we're here to do tonight. My name is Jackie Davis. It is my pleasure, as in previous years, to act as the Master of Ceremonies this evening, as we honour the Silver Rose Award winners, chosen by a jury made up this year of representatives of civil society organisations. And before we start the prize giving, I would just like to introduce the members of the jury. Francisca Salquillo, who is here with me on the platform, the chair of the jury. And Francisca is the president of the SOLIDAR member, Movimiento por la Paz, MPDL, and she is vice president of SOLIDAR. Francisca, thank you for being with us. Director of Concord. Olivia, take a bow. Chief Executive of the European Policy Centre, who tonight is represented by Elizabeth Bisland. Elizabeth, take a bow. Laura Young, who is Confederal Secretary of the European Trade Union Confederation, ETUC, is on her way. And Simone Suskind, who is President of Actions in the Mediterranean. Simone. Thank you very much to all of you. More about you in a moment. One housekeeping note before we start. We have passive Spanish interpretation. So if you can listen, but you cannot speak it. I think it's on channel 8, if I'm not mistaken. Also, a big thank you before we start. You're going to hear lots of them throughout the evening to our musicians who are going to accompany us throughout the ceremony. Nicholas Hauser on the violin and Dimos of the Bugiagas, how's that? On the accordion, a friendship and musical partnership that stretches across Europe from Belgium to Greece. Thank you, gentlemen. Without further ado, it is my pleasure to give the floor to Connie Reuter, Secretary General of SOLIDAR, to welcome you more formally. Connie, over to you.
Well, welcome. Nice to have you with us tonight. You know that the Silver Rose Award is something particular, because for SOLIDAR, you see the faces of Solidarity in Brussels, you see us in the Parliament, around the European institutions, but often you do not have the faces of those who are undertaking the action on the ground. And I think for us, how can you identify us? We are a network of 60 organizations all over Europe. We have a global outreach with our partners in Africa, Asia, Latin America, and North Africa and the Middle East. And we have a strong alliance with the progressive parties, with the S&D group here in the Parliament, Party of European Socialists, but we work also very well with the others, with the Greens and with the left. And we have a strong partnership with the trade union movement, and we have the representatives of the ETUC and the ITUC who are with us. And I think as such, as a civil society organization, as a bridge builder, we want to give at least once a year a stage to those who do a tireless work in international solidarity, on social justice, on equality in Europe and outside of Europe. And this is what the Silver Rose Award has become, a special event. And as you can see, you always experience something new in the European Parliament. This time it is the microphones are not working. So I would like to always thank you for coming from SOLIDAR side. Try to be a little bit zen because of the technology, and then appreciate this moment, and I hand over to the chair of the jury, Paca Soquillo.
Paca, thank you, God.
Como hablo en español, muchísimas gracias. El jurado que antes ha citado Yuri, nos reunimos en una sesión muy larga. Nos encontramos con que había muchas candidaturas y todas ellas eran merecedoras de este premio de Silver Rose. Encontramos dentro de eso, pues había 5 premios, que es los que hoy vamos a entregar. Cada premio en una categoría, pero nos encontramos con que decidimos dar 2 premios para la categoría social, 2 premios para la categoría internacional y un premio para un premio especial, que son los que vamos a entregar. Cada premio en cada categoría es una muestra de grandes iniciativas que se están llevando a cabo dentro y fuera de Europa, con actuaciones progresistas comprometidas con las personas que ponen valor en la justicia social, en la equidad y en los derechos humanos. Es cierto que atravesamos unos momentos muy complicados en el que la crisis económica y también crisis de valores, más que crisis económica, afecta a millones de europeos y de ciudadanas y ciudadanos del mundo. Pero en este momento consideramos por parte de SOLIDAR que es crucial, y los premiados en esta noche tienen que ser, además de una fuente de inspiración para muchos de los que estamos aquí, el ejemplo de por qué merece la pena seguir optando por una gran Europa, una Europa social fuerte, en el que el bienestar de todos sus ciudadanos y de todos aquellos que quieran serlo sea lo primero, en una Europa que nos recuerde el valor de la solidaridad entre los Estados y entre los ciudadanos. En este sentido, apostamos por políticas distributivas equitativas que garanticen los derechos, que deben seguir siendo el principal objetivo de todos los actores políticos, económicos y sociales. Y esta es una gran asamblea de todos esos actores. Dentro de pocos meses comenzaremos en Europa un periodo electoral y será quizá una oportunidad para explicar a toda la ciudadanía que el mundo está lleno de iniciativas de la sociedad civil, como son los que premiamos esta noche. Hay que conseguir respuestas, como ellos han dado, a una sociedad, a los problemas que tienen los estados. Respuestas válidas, innovadoras, comprometidas, que tienen mucho que aportar a la política europea. Y en este sentido, los 5 premiados son un ejemplo de ellos. Son ejemplo de luchar por una justicia y por una igualdad y equidad. Son también un ejemplo de cómo trabajar con aquellas personas inmigrantes que llegan a Europa en un problema tan crucial y tan importante como tenemos ahora. Son crucial también e importante el que se trabaje con los sindicatos, muchas veces muy denostados en estos momentos. Y por último, hay un